There is a part of you, a small, tender, unguarded part that has been waiting for you to return. Carl Jung called this part of the psyche the child archetype, the original self, the untouched essence, the part of you that holds innocence, imagination, and emotional truth. But he also taught that this child becomes hidden, buried beneath adaptation, survival, and the masks we learn to wear. Today, we're calling her forward, not with force, not with analysis, but with pink, the frequency of softness, safety, and psychic integration. 1. The inner little girl as a Jungian archetype. Jung believed that the inner child is not just a memory, she is a living symbol, a fragment of your psyche that carries both your deepest wounds and your greatest potential. Your inner little girl is the keeper of your spontaneity, your intuition, your creativity, your capacity to love without fear. But she is also the one who absorbed the earliest wounds, the unmet needs, the emotional imprints that shaped your adult defenses. Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Your inner little girl is part of that unconscious, and she is asking to be seen. Pink is how we see her. 2. Why pink is the frequency that reaches her. In Jungian psychology, symbols speak to the unconscious in a way logic never can. Pink is a symbol, a psychic bridge, a talisman of warmth, safety, and unconditional acceptance. Pink tells your inner little girl, you are safe now. You can come out. You no longer have to hide behind the adult you created to survive. Pink softens the defenses. Pink calms the shadow. Pink opens the door to the forgotten child within. Your inner little girl does not respond to pressure. She responds to tone, to energy, to color. Pink is the frequency she trusts. 3. The shadow of the inner little girl. Jung taught that the shadow is not evil. It is simply the part of you that was exiled. Your inner little girl becomes shadowed when you were told to be strong too early, you were punished for being sensitive, you were ignored when you needed comfort, you were shamed for expressing emotion. So she hid. She learned to stay quiet. She learned to protect herself by disappearing. But the shadow never disappears. It waits, and it shows up in adulthood as overreacting, people-pleasing, fear of abandonment, difficulty trusting, self-criticism, emotional shutdown. These are not flaws, these are messages. Your inner little girl is speaking through your patterns. Pink is how you speak back. 4. Pink as a symbol of reparenting. Jung believed that healing happens through integration, not rejection. Pink is the energy of integration. It is the color of compassion, the color of the heart, the color of emotional safety. When you surround yourself with pink, in light, in imagery, in visualization, you are sending a message to your unconscious. I am ready to reparent the parts of me that were left behind. Pink becomes a psychic container, a womb-like space, a soft field where your inner little girl can finally breathe. 5. A Jungian visualization in pink. Close your eyes gently. Imagine a soft pink glow forming around you. Not bright, not overwhelming, just warm, gentle, and alive. This pink light is your symbolic mother, your inner healer, yourself, the Jungian self, the part of you that is whole, wise, and eternal. Now imagine your inner little girl standing before you, small, hopeful, carrying the emotions you once had to suppress. Let the pink light wrap around her. Let it soften her fear. Let it melt her shame. And you tell her out loud, "You are safe with me. I see you. I will not abandon you." This is individuation, the reunion of the adult self and the child self. Pink is the bridge. If this stirred something in you, type "I am pink" in the comments. 6. What happens when she returns? When your inner little girl feels safe enough to return, your life begins to shift. Your intuition strengthens. Your creativity awakens. Your emotional reactions soften. Your relationships deepen. Your self-trust grows. Jung said that the child archetype is the symbol of renewal, the rebirth of the authentic self. When she heals, you heal. When she feels safe, you feel whole. When she is integrated, you become who you were always meant to be. 7. The return to wholeness. As you move through your day, get something pink to carry with you as a reminder that you are becoming everything. I personally surround myself in pink accessories and aesthetics to anchor my energy and stay in alignment. Let it soften your inner critic. Let it calm your nervous system. Let it remind you that healing does not require force, only presence. Your inner little girl is not a weakness. She is your compass, your truth, your original self, and she is ready to come home. So talk to her and tell her all the things you would have loved to hear as a child. Pink is the doorway. Pink is the invitation. Pink is the frequency that heals her. Thank you for choosing softness. Thank you for choosing integration. Thank you for choosing you. This is Pink Peace Energy, where healing starts from within. Subscribe for more soul activations.